What another beautiful day here in Benson, Arizona. We're gonna walk across the street over here and have a little chat with the guy next door with the HTD, and he's got a New Horizon with a smart car, and we're gonna talk to him about that right over here, and we'll catch with you in
Jack used to build straight down pin boxes
right,
to just reduce the length
right,
and to help with carrying capacity,
yeah,
because then you don't have that cantilever out.
right. Oh, here's where you made your little.
Yeah, that's my boo-boo.
That's your boo-boo.
So I'm going to fix that.
That's your signature.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't the first one to do it because it's over here too. I didn't do this one, but
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you know, that's pretty typical though.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you get in situations like I did that you just, what are
Yeah.
you going to do? I wasn't going to back up.
Look at the folks. Look at the rack and pinion they put on there. Slides up on top instead of the cheap ones that we have on ours. You know, it's amazing. This New Horizon is a monster. I mean, it's a monster. Beautiful coach, triple axle, beautiful. And what year is your truck?
2008.
A 2008.
Yep.
How many miles on it?
102,000.
102,000. Wow. It isn't even started to break in yet.
What do you get for mileage on your Ram towing?
Right around 10, 11.
I'm 8.5.
Yeah.
6, 8, 7.
Yeah, but you don't have any power issues either. Going up and down hills that
No.
don't even know the trailer's there.
I got twice the size of the motor.
Yep.
And twice as many gears.
Right.
Unless you have a 10-speed in yours.
No.
6-speed?
6-speed.
ASIN?
No, I got the stupid 68 RIP.
Oh.
But look what he's doing here, folks. He's got a single front, and then he's got the tandems in the rear to get rid of the bump steer. That way you don't get the bump steer going down the highway. And then he put the extension on the back piece here. He put this extension. He's got his hitch there, his air ride hitch. And he carries his smart car up here. There's his ramps. Pretty nice coach. Pretty nice tractor.
Let me show you my...
He's got a big storage box up there. And then he's got himself a nice little set of steps back here. But, oh wow, look how nice that opens up. Oh, look at this, folks. We'll zoom in and get you a little shot. Wow. Now there's what you want to have to carry your tools. So you got your air compressor and tools and everything
No
in there?
air compressor in here.
You just use the truck air.
Use the truck air. I don't use air very much.
Uh-huh.
But this is all for... This is my on-the-road shop.
Yeah.
And I was working on a plumbing issue over there, and I was telling my wife, I said, I didn't have to go anywhere to resolve the problem. I had most everything here. So spare parts, screws, all the tools. Even I have, cleaning and polishing.
Everything's in your truck. Yep.
Over here I've got
Totes.
odds and ends and filters, spare fan belt, fuel filters, oil filters. Everything is in here, so kept. And I don't have it anywhere else.
Right.
So, especially with today's fuels, you don't know when you're going to need spare fuel filter.
Absolutely.
So I can pull over and do that, and I got a shovel and just different things like that.
More
I still got
storage up
plenty of
above.
room.
Yeah, you got extra room.
Yeah, I get coveralls and rain gear and
Sure.
not stuff that you use all the time, but boy,
It's you got to
nice
have it.
I got a little hand truck.
Yeah. Yeah, rags, everything.
Yep.
All your tools.
And this was originally designed to go into a lab/shop. So
Okay.
instead of a rollaway toolbox, these are designed to put smocks or uniforms in.
Okay.
I pull the rods out,
Yeah.
and then
Nice.
miscellaneous things up here, and then it's really set up for 2 people in a lab situation.
Sure.
Um,
But boy, you got a lot of drawers, a lot of storage. You can put all your impacts in there, your battery powered stuff and everything.
Yep, that's all in there.
Yeah.
I've got all my cordless stuff in there.
Absolutely.
And then I just had a sheet metal guy that I use build the doors for me, and mounted it on here. I put some tabs on top so I could pick it up to move it around.
Oh, nice. Really nice.
So it comes in real handy.
Really nice. Really super nice. Little vise on the back, and
Yep, I store that in there.
yeah, just put it on when you get here to work on something.
Yep, yeah, I was working on a couple plumbing fittings that it looks like when they first built. I have a hose reel,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and when they put everything together, they Loctited 2 of the fittings together,
Sure.
but they didn't put any pipe dope on it. So the Loctite was holding, but not keeping it from leaking.
Wow. It's just amazing how people do, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. So it's kind of a shortcut, and got to take it apart. And having a vise really helped out because I couldn't get it apart by hand.
Absolutely. Can you open the door? Can we
Sure.
get a shot of
Yeah.
the inside of this thing? Kind of dark in here, but look at that, folks. Automatic. Beautiful tractor. Just gorgeous. He's got, can I climb up there? Sure. Okay.
Sure. Climb on in there. Got a workstation in the back.
Wow. What a beautiful coach. Or can't I keep saying coach, but well, basically it is. It's registered as an RV, I guess. But yeah. Wow. Nice setup. Very nice tractor. Very well taken care of. The doors are still tight.
Yep. They are.
Wow.
They haven't swung a million times yet.
No. I bet it rides quiet too, don't you?
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Super quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you don't. None of my dualies ever rode like this thing.
Yeah. Well, you're riding on a pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then before we
Air
had this,
ride
we
cab.
had the international medium duty. Oh, that thing was so noisy. And I don't mean like air noises coming out of through the doors.
No,
I mean just the chassis was noisy.
and you could hear that cat running up there.
It was that one was a DT530, which is an international motor, which
Okay.
is like a Power Stroke on steroids.
Right.
So the Power Stroke 7.3, the international that was in that one was a 8.7 liter.
Yeah. See, I
So
was looking at
had
the
lots of power.
FL60 with the 3126 in it. The cat.
Yeah.
You felt the vibration right in the track, right inside the cab, and it was just noisy.
Yeah, those chassis are not made for long
Yeah,
distance driving.
just noisy.
3126 is a good motor.
Yeah.
The only real challenge is they're expensive to maintain,
Yeah. Yeah.
but real reliable.
I was looking for one with a Cummins in it, but
They're hard to
you
find.
know, with an A3
You
or
can
something.
find these with Cummins in them.
You can.
Yep. Yeah, they're out there.
Okay. So how do you like the Volvo motor?
I don't have any issues with it at
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
I think the only thing that I have learned from other folks as well as myself is it's like anything else. Ford versus Chevy. You
Yep.
got Ford mechanics, you got Chevy mechanics.
Yeah. Everybody's got opinions.
And, some folks don't like working on the Volvos, but, Volvo has been putting these trucks out with this motor for, golly, probably 15 or 16 years now.
Right.
And a lot of the truck stops now are becoming more familiar with them.
Now, here's another thing I've noticed. There's more Volvo HTDs
Yes.
pulling trailers
Yes.
than any other.
Yes.
And the reasoning behind that is got to be the ride, isn't it?
Yes. And how quiet they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got to
And
be.
the steering cut.
Okay.
Those 3 factors make it the most popular.
You were telling me about the steering turning radius on
55 degrees.
55 degrees. Yeah. Now that means you could go into a parking lot like this and just basically just turn it right around.
Yep.
Tighter than my truck.
Yes, it'll do a U-turn tighter than your truck.
Yeah.
Or any of my dualies.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've got GM dualies, and this will outturn any of my trucks.
Yeah.
So and it's much longer.
So on your coach, do you have in-floor heat on this one, or are you just forced air? Just forced air type stuff?
Well, we've got RV furnaces, but we never use them.
Right.
Most people don't realize this, but RV furnaces only really can realize about a 33 to 35% efficiency on a gallon of propane.
Right.
So we don't use it.
What do
The
you
last
use
5 RVs we've had, we've never used the furnaces. We don't. They're very problematic, and they're very inefficient.
Right.
So we use a catalytic heater.
Okay.
Ceramic. In this case, it's a ceramic brick.
Okay.
But they make a couple of different types. The catalytic heaters will easily achieve 95% plus. There are a couple of things you want to be careful of. This one that I have here in this coach, it has a oxygen depletion sensor, so it'll shut itself off if the CO gets too high.
Is that something like a buddy heater?
Same technology, yes.
Okay.
Buddy heater, most of those are small.
Right.
So they're really made for smaller coaches.
Right.
This one here, I have a 5 brick, so it's pretty good size. It's bigger than I really need. But I bought it for the reason of when we're traveling, we can use it in the RV, and when we're home, we can use it in the house.
And what brand is that one?
It's made by a company called Procom.
Procom.
And Procom is if you're familiar with Empire.
Yep.
Okay.
I've heard of it.
They're just a sister company.
Okay.
And we've had it for, 10 years. In fact, they had a yard sale here in the Escapee Park on the weekend, and I found a little 2 brick, and my buddy in Tucson had been looking for one, and they've got a toy hauler, so their living area is smaller, and I picked that thing up and gave it to him. And he's going to do kind of the same thing. What I did is, because we don't use it all the time, I didn't permanently mount it.
Right.
So I keep it in the closet, and when we need it, I pull it out, and I just hooked up a 10 or 12 foot length of regular fuel rubber hose.
Yep.
And I put a quick disconnect, and I put a fitting under the cooktop. So then if I need it, I just run the hose out, and I hook it up into the quick disconnect under the cooktop. Usually we're not cooking and heating at the same time.
Right.
And so when it's out in service, it's we have a fireplace in this thing, so we just put the heater in front of the fireplace.
Sure.
It'll heat this coach up in.
Yeah, I just got a buddy heater in there, and it takes the chill off, you know.
And usually that's all you're looking for, unless you're in a situation where you need to run it all day.
Right. So.
But yeah, the only thing that folks will say is you should have some fresh makeup air.
Right.
And you can do that just by cracking a window a little bit.
Yeah.
My dad was living in one of our fifth wheels when he had leukemia, and he lost so much weight. He was always cold, and he was running the furnace in the trailer that he was staying in, and he was going through propane. We put a 100-pound cylinder outside the coach, and he was running that out in less than a week.
Okay.
And the propane company would come out and refill it in place, but he was running out before he got to that point. So then we were putting smaller cylinders to supplement, and I said, Dad, let me bring you my catalytic heater, and you probably will do that much better. He was going over 2 weeks on the 100-pounder after we did that.
Wow.
So it's like 3 to 1.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, I really appreciate you showing me around on this tractor. It's a beautiful tractor, and I got the information from you from the other guy. So, but
look at if you go to some of the rally HDT rally videos, there's a bunch of folks that have channels on YouTube that have already put out lots of videos that they've taken, and some of them drone footage.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see what it's like in and the one in Hutchinson, Kansas, the national rally. That's the
granddaddy,
most popular attended, and so it's pretty impressive to see that fairgrounds with
Okay.
you know
All them
100
tractors.
rigs.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And everybody's situation is different. Their taste is different.
sure. So, all right. And your name was
Marcel.
Marcel. All right. Well, folks, this is the HDD and on his little car here. Oh, we're gonna open the hood on the big truck. Oh, we'll open the big truck too. We'll do that. Let's do that. We can do the big truck, and then we'll do the little one. Yeah. Isn't she pretty? 100. You said 105?
102.
102,000 on this thing. Spotless. Amazing. And then he's got the toy. Kind of like Dave and Karen's. But you're missing the key in the back. Where's the motor? That's it. Look, you can't even see it.
It's in the back.
Huh?
It's in the back.
Oh, it's in the back.
Yeah.
No kidding. I didn't realize that.
Batteries here, brake stuff.
Wow. Well, look at how that hood goes on there, folks. Isn't that crazy? That's new to me. The motor's in the back. So it must be underneath the platform there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've not gotten into this at all.
Oh, really?
So far, I haven't needed to, but
Anyhow, it's under there.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
And there's a company to service these that is got two locations. One is in the LA area of California, and the other is in Texas. They're called Smart Madness,
Okay.
and all they do is service smart cars.
So they're not making these anymore, right?
Well, they're not importing them.
Okay.
I don't know if they're still being made, but it's a Mercedes car.
Okay.
Mercedes made these things. US did not import them much after, I think, early 2017 they stopped importing
Okay.
them. This is a 2016, referred to as a model 453.
Okay.
The generation before this was a 451. What makes this one unique is the body was redesigned, and they've got a 0.9 liter turbocharged motor in it. Scoots pretty good.
I would 0.9.
Yeah, only carries 8 gallons of fuel.
What a little toy box.
But there's plenty of room in them. I mean, they're pretty roomy.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Look at that.
Shaq actually has one of these to tootle around New York.
Isn't this something? Yeah, I see them people driving them and stuff, you know, and definitely probably not a Minnesota car, but they
I don't know how they would do in the snow, but
yeah.
I don't know. The car amazes me in first of all how safe they're really designed with German engineering.
Okay.
So they are designed with a roll cage interior, and in most cases, what's happened is if you get in an accident with these, it will save your life. They're well done. They're
Sure.
well built. They have the same reputation as Volvo with safety, but once it gets hit, throw it away.
Yeah.
It's disposable.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, good little car.
Smart car on the big truck.
Volvo
Cool.
730.
Volvo 730. So that's our little interview with him on the HDT. And I sure hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll have more to come. I'm going to try to get that interview with an airline pilot that has been working for United for 25 years. And see if we can get that one out. He's going to give us some info on what he thinks on some of these plane crashes.